Good morning, Sagittarius. I hope this day finds you well. All is well, gang gang. I have so many things that I say. So this is the daily reading. It's interesting because I do feel as if you're coming into some information. Keep in mind there's always an extended reading for the daily, usually. And if you're looking for personal readings, you can find that information in the description. Yes, so this is what you need to know today. And at the end, of course, we do mystery cards. So what mystery might be unfolding, but you start off with the sun. I feel like you are like coming into some realizations or some information. A lot of it happens, it feels like it just happens, to be quite honest with you. But the sun's a good sign, right? It's like you definitely feeling good. And you definitely are feeling good to be yourself today, which is great because we always should be, right? But, it does feel as if you're finding something out about something, and here, you know, stay with me. It's like it appeared to be one thing, but it's turning out to be another. So you're finding out that something wasn't exactly the way you thought it was. Okay, so, and this definitely has to do with the people around you. Could even be family because we have Cancer here, but with 3 being here, which I designate the numbers here to the houses, that could actually, you could be finding that out through communication. And what's interesting is the focus, because whatever this is, it kind of tells you that it's time for you to express yourself on something that you maybe didn't. It could be something that was building, and it's not combustion or anything like that, but because I kind of feel like the way that you're expressing yourself, it's like you're expressing yourself in a way that you're really good at. It has something to do specifically with the way you talk or the way your energy works. So if you are like if you are very positive, then it's that way. If you have this skill for inspiring other people, which Sagittarius often does, then it's that. And it is, it could also be that someone is reminding you about that, reminding you what you're good at with forgetfulness, scars, and accumulation. And I do feel like whatever it is, it makes you feel good at a time in which maybe you're not feeling so great. I don't know, because, your energy is the Queen of Pentacles reversed, which can be that feeling of being taken advantage of, like people feeling like people have been taking advantage of your kindness, or, it can also just be feeling poorly in general. Right? And with the 7 of Pentacles here, it talks about overtime, and maybe you're getting this validation that you've been waiting for some time. But I can tell you there is something going on with communication. 8 of Wands and Justice, it actually feels good to you, and almost like it's something you've been waiting to hear for a long time. What's unavoidable is that you're also going to have to maybe speak up about things that you didn't want to. Like, because that can look like, I don't want to go over this. I don't want to hurt this person's feelings. I don't want to speak on it. But the Queen of Swords kind of says that you are going to have to speak on the situation, but it comes out in a really favorable way with the Nine of Cups. And that's why I think like you're finding out that something wasn't exactly the way you thought it was. But you still have to say your piece. You know, maybe like that looks like saying how it made you feel. You know, it's great to find out like, you know, maybe maybe someone isn't as much of a tool as they were appearing to be, for sure, but like it's kind of like, but this still made me feel like this, that, and the other, you know. So yeah, it's going to, I feel like this information is good for you. I do feel like you may need to gather your thoughts on it, because that's the energy of the Four of Swords. Like the Four of Swords is your challenge. And, you know, I feel like it could be that this person or whoever it is, like, the situation demands a response, but you kind of want to wait before you give one. Very interesting. I do feel like you want to gather your thoughts on it before you do it, before you speak on it. So on the bottom, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the Empress. Okay. There's a lucrative opportunity coming. Wow, a lot of money. A lot of money showing up and a chance to kind of like rebuild your finances. And it's being brought to you. Like it's not something that you're going after. Yeah, look at this. Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Hermit, the Six of Swords. It's definitely like if you've been waiting for an opportunity, it's about to show up for you. Wowza. Two of Pentacles, the Strength card, Queen of Cups. I do feel like in this situation, yeah, I do feel like you don't want to react. That's what it feels like to me. You don't want to react, and I feel like that's a lot of why you don't want to respond right away to whatever it is that you're learning. I feel like you want to take it in first before you do that. Very, very interesting, Sagittarius. So let's get more information. Let's see what the lesson is. The lesson for Sagittarius. Sorry, y'all. I'm hungry. You hear my stomach? Okay. Confidence. All right. Okay. Release your guilt. Yeah, I really feel like whatever this is, it feels like you've held back expressing how you feel about it for, you know, I don't know that you've been doing that for yourself, and it really doesn't feel like something that you would do. And I do feel like it comes from not wanting other people to feel bad, but it's time for you to do it. Yeah, it's time for that to end. We've been seeing that for a couple of days now, too. They ought to be careful what they wish for, right, Sag? Right. So let's see what's going on in relationships today. What's going on in relationships? This could be any of your relationships. What's going on in Oh, okay. Right quick. Wedding again. I don't know who is getting married, but there's a whole lot of taking something to the next level. Ooh. Divine timing. Yeah, you know what? I feel like there may be, if you're in a relationship already, you're learning a lot of things about it and about setting appropriate boundaries. Because it's kind of telling you that you should be, right? If you're not with someone, you are attracting love. And the delay has really been about setting boundaries, learning to set boundaries. And so that may be coming into your life pretty soon. Oh, yeah, look, romantic surprises. Yeah. And you have to believe that it is coming. Okay, Sagittarius, wowza. Wowza. I hope that was helpful. Let's get you a mindful message. What is the mindful message for Sagittarius today? Then we'll get into the mystery. What's the mystery? The Sagittarius. Okay. Sometimes I can't even get the question out, right? I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time with them, but I also take time to nurture my relationship with myself. I have found a healthy balance between being with friends and having self-care time. So, it's telling you to focus on balance, Sag. Okay, so let's see. What's the mystery? It's still about this information. So, excited and hopeful, unusual support, loss ending, peace offering, and new information. It just feels like someone is coming, there's information coming in that supports you, and this may be about a person supporting you. And it's kind of saying it's support that you thought you lost. Very interesting, Sagittarius. I hope you have the best day ever. Toodles.